Beer for breakfast, facts for snacks. I promised, as in, I'm delivering. I don't think it's a hybrid, but mixing a West Coast with a East Coast style. They call it a hybrid, so we're going to go with Collective Arts. I already told you, one of my highest anticipated, Life in the Clouds right here. You know what I love about this? I create a beer, and I get 2 other beers after. I'll show you that in a minute. Mixed with Collective Arts, Ransack the Universe. It's going to start now.
Hey everybody, this is Alan from One Flight Down in beautiful Winnipeg, Manitoba. You lucky folks, you are watching Drew on Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. Like, comment, subscribe.
So Ransack the Universe is, let me see, 6.8%, I believe, 6.8% alcohol. This 6.1. A lot of people will pour them together and go, woo! I just created a 13% beer. That's not how it works, folks. You got to go in between. And many people, when I mixed Sparkle Puff and Juicy Ass, and they're like, that's like a 14%. No. You're putting a 10.2 and a 6 point, whatever it is, 6.5 Juicy Ass. You put that in the middle, that's what the alcohol percentage. So this will be 6.45 maybe, or something like that, or 6.4%. If I measure it right. Now, I'm not measuring it right. I'm measuring with my eyes. My eyes are never right. So we're going to pour Ransack the Universe in. This was packaged July 7th, and this was packaged July 11th, so pretty close together too, from the same brewery in Hamilton. Should look. Let's pour half. All right, and you know what? Like I said, that look right there, maybe a bit more than half, but that's fine. I have beer for later. So if you do this, you automatically get 3 beers. What? Look at that. My brains work, my eyes don't. Look at that. All right, Life in the Clouds. I know whoever has hung out with me has had a Life in the Clouds. Man, I can smell it right here. I can't smell it. This, I haven't had a Life in the Clouds in months. Just because when I was buying it, it was like $3.25 a can. Loving it. Now it's $3.85. $3.85. So this is a special occasion. So that's why I poured a bit more Ransack Universe in there, so I get more of a beer after. So you guys see it. Then I'm going to shut you down so I can put these in the fridge so I can enjoy later. We got Ransack the Universe. This is a West Coast style IPA, 6.8%. Collective Arts Life in the Clouds NEPA at 6.1. I'm going to stop you right now so I can put them in the fridge. And I just figured out the perfect name for this. I always called Sparkle Juicy Ass Sparkle Puff. That's what I call it. No. This is a good one. This is Ransack in the Clouds. That's right. I just named this beer Ransack in the Clouds. And if it's good, and people can get these in the States, create your own Ransack in the Clouds. Let's go for a sniffy poo. Oh, you know what? I think I might have something here. That smells really sweet. Like a nectarine or something. And there's like nectarine in here. And I don't know, I gotta get into it. And that lacing baby, I made the perfect hybrid. Cheers, guys. Okay. Top notch. I can't express it enough. I always say try something different. Mixed beers. Man, I tell you, I'm all about Life in the Clouds. You hear my dog, he's in the water. Ransack the Universe as West Coast style. I'm not huge on West Coast style. I love them to a certain point. I just don't like the too many IBUs. Okay, I think it was like, you know what? I'm probably throwing it off here, but I want to say 72. And I'm probably wrong because it's 51 or something. But I'm just saying hypothetically. This tones down the IBUs, but keeps them there with flavor, with some melon. Now I'm getting melon in here. So, I tell you this right now. I know what a RANSACK tastes like. I know what a Life in the Clouds tastes like. And I know I just upped my Life in the Clouds and RANSACK with this. So, do I typically have 2 more beers to drink or half a beer each? No, I think I'm going to recreate this after this video. That's how good this is. The juiciness, the sexiness, the lacingness. That's right. Okay. I'm going to step back for a minute. And I'm not crazy. Shit me not. Shit me not. That's a sentence. Shit me not. I don't think I've ever had a better IPA in my life. Maybe they did this for someone to find out about. Maybe that's what Collective Arts did, was I'm making Ransack the Universe, and I'm making Life in the Clouds, but they don't know if you mix them. It's a 9.85 out of 10. I said it. Probably the highest rated IPA I've ever had. And this is just smooth, enjoyable, loving. And I have $7 left. I have $9.50 left until Thursday. I guess I'm taking a long walk to the LCBO to grab one more Ransack the Universe and Life in the Clouds for the week. This is probably my favorite IPA I've ever had, even though it's technically not a beer or something like that. But these beers were made from Collective Arts. So think about that. 9 out of 10. 9.85 out of 10. 9.85 out of 10. I almost made it chuggable. It's so good. It's so juicy. And it's got that grapefruit. It's got that IBUs in there. That's not so harsh now. The Life in the Clouds has lowered the sweetness. The Ransack has taken the sweetness away. But then Life in the Clouds took away the IBUs. Good job, Ransack in the Clouds. Yeah. Best IPA ever. Cheers. Be kind to your neighbors. Try something different. God damn, get one of these.